it seems that Cody would faster than you in the most of the rounds. Do you feel that too?
I don't feel that. I feel that he caught me in a couple exchanges in the mix-ups, and that's how it goes in fights when you're swinging with 4-ounce gloves.
What was your fault?
What was my fault?
Yeah.
Range. I let him pull me into his range instead of, pulling the push-pull game as much. He played more of a pull game. When you look at the stats, I know I had more output than him, but that's what left the openings for him to land the bigger shots because he sat and waited, and that was a good game plan on his part. He stayed composed. He didn't get too frustrated and start chasing me, and sometimes he did, but it's a game of push-pull, and it's who controls the range in these fights. And tonight, he was able to control the range a little bit better against me.
And you've been one of the best pound-to-pound for a long time, man. What this loss today makes you think?
It makes me think I'm glad I challenged myself like this. That's what this is, man. If you come into these fights and you expect to win 100% of the time with no chance of losing at all, then you're not challenging yourself. You're not facing the best in the world. I knew Cody was good. He knew I was good. I know I hurt him. He hurt me. He caught me a couple more times in the exchanges, and that's all right, I did the best I could. I came in healthy in this fight. I have no excuses. I just got to look back at the fight and make some adjustments in the transitions. I probably stayed in the pocket a couple times and got caught with a couple things here and there, but what are you gonna do? That's the game when you're slinging 4-ounce gloves. He ate some, I ate some. I ate a couple of the worst ones in this one. We went 5 rounds, and it was fun.
When he was doing all this mental stuff and putting his hands down and everything, did it get to you? No.
No, that's what a fight is. That's what this thing's about. I did it back to him. We were talking the entire fight, That's what this thing is about. I keep telling you, this is me. Before these injuries, I had a hard time letting myself out of the box, in front of the cameras, in front of the fans, in front of the people. I had to mature a little bit in the game to really let all you guys see who I am and what I am. I can't be disappointed in myself because I gave it everything I had. People can be mad at me. I'm sorry for my fans that I lost, but I'm not sorry that I went out there and gave everything I could. And I respect every one of these guys that I fight, regardless of what I say. I tell the truth. I wouldn't take one word back that I said to Cody. I know he wouldn't take one word back to me because I didn't bash the guy. I told him the truth. The only things that hurt people usually are the truth, and that's what gets under people's skin when I talk to them. But I'm not saying anything that's not true to him, and that's the point.
Did you watch his fight? Do you think he's next for the title?
Sure, why not? I've had this target on my back when I was out with knee injuries. I had this target on my back since 2010. Before that, and then I came back and had this target on my back. It's all right. Let's see how Cody does with it. This is a hard game to win. It's even harder to stay on top. I was able to successfully do that for a very long time. I'm not out of this thing. I still have a lot of tools in my box. I'm still very good at this thing. I still can face the best in the world. I faced one of the best in the world, the second best in the world, and he proved tonight that on this night he was the best in the world. And I'm okay with that because, like I said, I put in the work, I put in the time. God's blessed me with this position to challenge myself in front of the best athletes on earth, and I can't be thankful enough for that.